Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the Gym Rat World. My name is Rob and you are at the only spot where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this Pro Pre-Workout Supplement by Optimum Nutrition. Now located down below I have a breakdown of everything that I'm going to talk about in this video. Plus I have a link for those of you who want to pick up this pre-workout and actually try it out. But you know what? Enough of all that. Let's just get on into this review. So this pre-workout is by Optimum Nutrition. Now, I'm sure most of you know who Optimum Nutrition is. It's that company that's been around for a long time. They typically bring out some performance-based supplements that have high quality and they're also safe. Now, they brought out this Pro Pre-Workout and they say it's gonna help you focus, it's gonna help give you some energy, some endurance, it's gonna help in a whole bunch of different ways to make sure that your workout is just a little bit better. But first, let's check into these ingredients and let's see what's really going on. So the first ingredient that we're going to be talking about today is the 6 grams of citrulline that they put inside this pre-workout. Now citrulline is going to help the blood flow throughout your body, and the end result of that is just going to help you with some endurance. It's going to help you stay in the gym just a little bit longer, and 6 grams is definitely a good dose to have. Now next up after that is 3.2 grams of Beta Alanine. Now Beta Alanine is a very common ingredient and 3.2 grams is a recommended dose and also a very common dose to have. Now what this ingredient is going to do for you, it's just going to help you stay in the gym just a little bit longer. It really helps you with fatigue so your body just doesn't give out midway through your workout. And again, like that 3.2 grams is going to be a good dose, and don't forget you are going to feel a little tingly sensation from this ingredient as well. Now next up after that is 300 milligrams of caffeine. So you already know what caffeine is, what it does. It's going to give you some energy. Just for reference, 300 milligrams is about 3 cups of coffee for you, so definitely watch out for that. Now after that you get Rhodiola Rosea in here. Now this is an adaptogen that's supposed to help with some stressful situations, so obviously it's going to come in handy when you're working out. It helps with brain function, also helps with fatigue, and again those stressful situations, so it's definitely a good ingredient. After that you get theanine in here. Now this is an amino acid that really helps you kind of relax, helps get rid of some stress for you, and it's kind of supposed to be there to help prevent you from crashing when you take this pre-workout. Again, if you have all that caffeine, if you have all these ingredients, the possibility of you crashing is pretty high, so that's a good ingredient. Now after that is ashwagandha. Now this is a kind of an uncommon ingredient for pre-workouts because this ingredient is typically found in testosterone supplements, but it is an adaptogen, and again it does help kind of in the same way as Rhodiola Rosea as far as helping with those stressful situations, helps your body just adapt to, you know, that high amount of stress. They dose it at 300 milligrams and that is a good dose to get with this ingredient. Now next after that is 100 milligrams of coffee fruit extract. So this is just the outside of coffee beans, so you are going to get a little bit of caffeine in here, so it's going to help with energy, but the coffee beans, or the outside of the coffee beans, these rinds, this coffee fruit is touted around as helping you in a bunch of different ways. It's touted around as a very powerful antioxidant for you, so you got a bunch of different benefits from that ingredient. Next up after that you get leucine in here. They dose at 2 grams of leucine. Leucine is going to help with some protein synthesis for you, and it's also going to help you just with a little bit more performance while you're working out. And lastly you get acetyl L-Tyrosine in here at 1 gram. Now this ingredient is going to be that anti-stressor for you as well, kind of similar to some of the other ingredients that I talked about today, but yeah, that's definitely a good ingredient, and 1 gram is a good dose to get in here as well. But you know what, that is a supplement. Optimum Nutrition definitely use some different ingredients in here. It has some very common ingredients that are proven and a lot of pre-workouts use them, and you have some very uncommon ingredients in here as well. But you know what, the one thing about Optimum Nutrition and this pre-workout is the fact that, you know, they actually dose most of these ingredients the correct way. They actually dose them pretty high. Most other companies, when they put in this many different ingredients inside of one supplement, they typically underdose most of those ingredients. So you got to give it to Optimum Nutrition for actually dosing most of these ingredients the correct way. Again, that's just not very common. But now let's check into some reviews and also the price of this supplement. So this pre-workout does rate 8 out of 10 stars, so that's definitely pretty good. It's about 80% of people that have tried this supplement do actually like this supplement. A lot of people are saying that it does taste good and it's a very powerful pre-workout. Again, you know, you got the caffeine in here, you have the beta alanine in here, you have the citrulline in here. Just those 3 ingredients alone, you're definitely gonna feel some positive benefits from this pre-workout. Now, as far as the price of this pre-workout, it is gonna cost about $40 for 20 servings. So it's definitely kind of, you can consider it like a high-end pre-workout just because it's gonna cost you about $2 per serving with this, just to get that energy before you work out. There's definitely a lot of pre-workouts out there that do charge this amount. When companies pack in this many ingredients into pre-workouts, they typically charge quite a bit for them. But again, most other companies, when they do this, they typically underdose most of the ingredients. Optimum Nutrition did not do this. So, you know, if you do want to pick this up, if this sounds like a pre-workout you want to try out, again, I have that link down below for you. If it's not something you want, if you're looking for something else, I have top 5 lists of non-stim pre-workouts of the best pre-workouts of 2018, high stim pre-workouts as well. Just cruise around my channel, or I'll link some of those videos down below for you. But yeah, other than that, I hope I made this fast and simple for you. I do appreciate your time today. Thanks for stopping by and have a good day.